We're going to go over the install of the JLT 3.026P oil separator kit for your 2018 2.7 Ecoboost F150. Included in the kit is an oil separator, mounting bracket, 2 hoses. Tools needed for installation is a ratchet, extension, and 10mm socket, Phillips head screwdriver, and light oil to help in aiding installing the hoses. Let's get started. Step 1, we're going to have to remove the engine cover. There's 2 10mm bolts holding it down. There's one here and one inside this pocket. Go ahead and grab your ratchet and loosen those up. And pull up on your cover and pull it out of the way. Now we're going to remove our PCV line, which is this U-shaped line. Grab the connector and push the gray tab away. I'll show you in a second. These remove by pulling back this gray tab and pulling the assembly away. This wire harness here, we're going to need to pull out of the battery tray. Let's grab it by both sides and work it out. And we're just going to tuck that behind for now. We're going to grab our threaded clip insert. Line that up over that pre-existing hole to mount our bracket. Get that started. Grab your ratchet. Just kind of square that up, snug it up. And then with that harness, you can just leave it behind there. It can't go anywhere with the bracket. Now we're going to line our JLT oil separator logo up with the bracket. Use the included screws. Next, we're going to grab our hose with our 90-degree fitting. This is going to be the one that routes to the valve cover and the J side of the can. On the hoses already are these dress-up ends. These are just to hide the cuts on the hoses. They can be a little loose on there, so what I recommend you do is just remove it for now so you don't drop it in the engine bay. And then we're going to go ahead and route this hose. So I will start from the charge pipe and work it around next to the battery tray. Go ahead and plug it in on your valve cover. Then use your oil. Also, you could use dish soap, any kind of lubricant to help in aiding you slide up these hoses, up these barbs. This is push lock hose, so it does not need hose clamps. It is very tight once it's installed. So use your dress up end back on there. And then you're going to slide that up your barb. So once that's on, alright, then we're going to grab our hose with our 45-degree fitting. Also, to remove these fittings, this gray tab is a button. You simply press the button in and pull. You do not need to remove this tab. So we're going to go and remove our end cap, lube this up, a little oil, spread it around. Q-tip works very well too. And then to route this hose, install it onto the intake manifold, grab your dress up end, and then work that onto your can too. That's that. I just need to reinstall the engine cover and we're done. To reinstall this engine cover, in the back of the cover, there are two tabs here, and they go into two C-looking clamps in the back, so you want to align that first. And then slide over your oil fill cap and realign your studs. Now you'll notice when you push down, the hose may be pinched. Just lift up on the hose and your cover will sit right down. Reinstall your nuts and tighten them up. You're all done.